What if the secret to success isn't found in the spotlight, but in the quiet moments no one sees? Picture this. A person working late into the night, chasing a dream while the world sleeps. That's the essence of success, a silent journey of unwavering commitment. Napoleon Hill, the pioneer of personal success philosophy, spent decades studying the world's greatest achievers. In Think and Grow Rich, he revealed that true success is built not in grand gestures but in the steady, unseen steps we take toward our goals. Today, we're diving into 7 profound lessons inspired by Hill's teachings. These ideas will show you how to embrace the quiet path to greatness, transforming your life one intentional moment at a time. Let's begin this journey together. The power of a burning desire. Napoleon Hill taught that success starts with a burning desire, a crystal-clear purpose that ignites your soul. Without it, you're like a ship drifting in a storm, directionless. A definite purpose anchors you, giving every effort meaning, even when the road feels endless. Consider Anna, a teacher's aide from Seattle. She dreamed of opening a community center for underprivileged kids, but had no resources. Every evening, while her family slept, Anna wrote her vision, a safe space filled with books and laughter. That burning desire kept her focused. She saved spare change, networked with local businesses, and studied grant writing in her spare time. After 5 years of quiet effort, Anna's center opened its doors, changing lives. Her story shows that a purpose, nurtured in silence, can move mountains. What's your burning desire? Take a moment to name it. It's the first step on your silent journey. The art of self-discipline. Success demands self-discipline, the quiet resolve to act, even when motivation fades. Hill compared discipline to a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. It's not about perfection but consistency, especially when no one's watching. Meet Tom, a factory worker from Birmingham, England. He wanted to become a photographer but struggled to find time. Inspired by Hill, Tom set a rule: 1 hour of photography practice every night, no excuses. Some nights, exhausted from his shift, he was tempted to skip it. But he'd sit with his camera, studying light and composition. Over time, those quiet hours built his skill. Today, Tom's photos are featured in galleries across the UK. His discipline, forged in solitude, turned a hobby into a career. What small habit can you commit to, knowing it's the foundation of your success? Learning from failure's wisdom. Hill believed that every failure carries the seed of an equivalent success. The silent journey isn't free of setbacks. They're part of the process. Those who learn from failure, rather than fear it, find the courage to keep going. Take Sophie, a tech startup founder from Melbourne. Her first app, a tool for small businesses, failed to gain traction despite months of work. Heartbroken, she considered quitting. But Hill's words inspired her to dig deeper. Sophie analyzed user feedback, discovering her app's interface was too complex. She spent quiet months redesigning, testing, and refining. Her second launch was a success with thousands of downloads. Sophie's failure wasn't the end, it was a teacher. When you face a setback, ask, what's the lesson here? That quiet reflection can unlock your next breakthrough. The magic of a positive mental attitude. A positive mental attitude is the lens through which you see opportunity. Hill taught that it's not about denying life's challenges, but choosing to focus on solutions. This mindset, cultivated in quiet moments, shapes your entire journey. Picture Michael, a nurse from Boston. After a car accident left him with chronic pain, he felt his dream of running a marathon was impossible. But Hill's philosophy inspired him to reframe his mindset. Each morning, Michael visualized crossing the finish line, focusing on gratitude for his progress. He started with short walks, then jogs, training quietly despite the pain. 2 years later, he ran the Boston Marathon, tears streaming as he crossed the line. Michael's positive attitude, nurtured in private, turned a dream into reality. How can you shift your perspective today to see possibility instead of limitation? The strength of persistence. Persistence is the heartbeat of success. Hill said, the majority of men meet with failure because of their lack of persistence in creating new plans to take the place of those which fail. It's the quiet refusal to give up that defines the journey. Consider Priya, an immigrant from India living in Perth. She dreamed of becoming a software engineer, but faced rejection after rejection due to her lack of formal credentials. Instead of giving up, Priya studied coding online, spending late nights debugging code while working as a barista. Her persistence paid off when she landed a junior developer role, eventually leading a tech team. Priya's quiet determination, unseen by most, built her success. When you feel like quitting, remember, persistence in the silent moments is what separates dreamers from achievers. Building faith in yourself. He'll emphasize that faith, belief in yourself and your vision, is a cornerstone of success. This faith isn't loud or boastful. It's a quiet confidence that grows through action and reflection. Look at Daniel, a carpenter from Denver. He wanted to start a furniture business but doubted his skills. Inspired by Hill, Daniel began creating one piece at a time, pouring care into each design. He'd work in his garage, trusting that his efforts would pay off. Customers noticed his craftsmanship, and soon his custom tables were in demand. Daniel's quiet faith in himself, built through steady work, turned his passion into a thriving business. How can you nurture belief in yourself, even when doubt creeps in? It's in those silent moments of trust that success takes root. The value of serving others. He'll believe that success is amplified when it serves a greater purpose. The silent journey isn't just about personal gain. It's about lifting others up. When you align your goals with service, your impact grows. Meet Grace, a retiree from Bristol. After reading Hill's work, she decided to volunteer teaching literacy to adults. She spent quiet evenings preparing lessons, driven by a desire to help others. One student, John, had struggled with reading for years. Through Grace's patient guidance, he gained confidence, landing a better job. Grace's small, selfless acts created ripples of change. Her story reminds us that success is most meaningful when it touches others' lives. How can your journey serve someone else? That quiet intention can redefine what success means to you. Success is a silent journey, woven from purpose, discipline, resilience, positivity, persistence, faith, and service. Napoleon Hill's wisdom teaches us that the greatest achievements often come from quiet, consistent effort. Moments no one sees but you. Reflect for a moment. Which of these lessons speaks to your heart? What's one small step you can take today to move closer to your dreams? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear how this resonates with you. If this video moved you, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more inspiration, and share it with someone who needs a spark of hope. Let's walk this silent journey together, building a life of purpose and impact, one quiet step at a time.